can win a championship, and that's been my mindset, really since I got drafted here in 2008. And I've been working hard at it for 10 years, and I'm, going to continue to work at it for as long as I play here.
When did they call you and tell you, hey, this is getting pretty close, and, kind of be on standby for it to wrap up?
I found out my days kind of run together. You got to forgive me. I got twins at home.
Right.
No, I found out last week, that it was close to being done, and, obviously I was excited about that. So, fortunately with the twins, we're not really going anywhere right now. It's just a quick drive down the street to get it done, but I found out last week.
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned 10 years. When you came first time standing, maybe even in this room, 130 million is, I'm pretty sure that didn't occur to you at that time. But did you think, I'm going to be here for a long time?
I hoped, that was the thing. I felt like, when I got drafted here, I was excited about the pieces that they had in place. It's a different organization at the time, obviously different head coach in Mike Smith, and Mike Malarkey was our coordinator. So there's been a lot of turnover since then, but I felt like at that time we had things in, really good people in really good places, and that was the case. I was really fortunate to come into a good situation and be surrounded by great people, which have, allowed me to, one, play at a high level, but two, be competitive with the teams that we've had for a long time, which has been great. So I always felt like, to me it was important to try and, put down roots and be a part of an organization for a long time. That was my hope when I got drafted here, that I could play at a high level and kind of be that quarterback that a franchise leans on for 15, 20 years, and that's kind of still where my head is at. I work hard every day to try and be that player, and to try and be a consistent, good player for this team as often as I can.
I think there was a video posted right on social media after you signed. So you talked about bringing a Super Bowl to this city. Someone who's not from here, it sounded like it was a little bit more than just you play for this team. Why is that so important to you to bring it to Atlanta?
Well, one, the amount of time I've spent here, I understand what a great community is to live in. People here are incredibly, nice. Having grown up in different places, that's not always the case, and so, I feel fortunate to be in that position. But two, a lot gets made out of this city and its sports fans, and I just, I don't agree with that. And I think we do have a great fan base here in Atlanta. We've got a lot of loyal fans. You see that when we go on the road to different places. You saw it in the playoffs. We had great support in both the road games that we were at. So it's important to me. I feel like I'm a part of this community and have been embraced by the community, and that's kind of why I made some of those comments, and that's that's really where I was coming from with that.